Hey guys, and welcome to another First Impressions video, the video game series in which we look at a recently released game and I give you my first thoughts and impressions on it. Today we're looking at Brok the Investigator, and it's a point and click with a difference. It's got a really nice animation style, really well voice acted, and it looks like the story could be a bit of a tearjerker to boot. There is some very basic combat in the game, and some weird finicky controls where you're going to be switching between using mouse, keyboard, or you might just use your controller from the get-go. Overall, not a bad game, but we're going to jump into the options first, and then we'll jump straight into the gameplay, and I will try my best not to spoil anything, whilst I show you how the mechanics and everything work. So let's not waste any more time, let's jump straight into it, shall we? Alright, your options. There are actually quite a few here. Not many graphics related, but a lot of accessibility options, which is really nice to see. Your display options are literally full screen on or off, and it shows you at the bottom of the screen what option you've got it on. You've got resolution, VSync on or off, special effects disable or on, damage points, and frames per second. So not a huge amount here, but it is a 2.5D side-scrolling point and click essentially, so doesn't really need a lot of options there. Your sound, it does start it on 100% by default, so I've turned it down a little bit. You can adjust the sounds and you can adjust the music, which seem to have been turned down a little bit anyway by default. And you've got your ambient there as well, and you've got voices. I like the fact that they've got voices separate, because a lot of times in game, if you leave it by default, the voices get drowned out by the music, whereas in this, that isn't the case. Then you've got controls. You have rebindable keys, which is really nice. You can choose the gamepad type, adjust the dead zone if you so desire, especially with the controller, and then vibration on or off if you, again, are using the controller. Some nice options here. It would be nice if they had more customization for your controller, but it is what it is. Gameplay. Now this is where the accessibility options come in. Everything from separate difficulty all the way through to game speed and cutting cutscenes and stuff. So you've got hints, you can enable them or disable them. Message speed, this is really nice. You can have subtitles on or off, and you can have automatic dialogue play as well if you so desire, and you can just have it skip the dialogue completely, and same with cutscenes. So really nice options here that allow you as a user to customize how much you want to see, whether you want to see it or not. Language options, there's a few. It would be nice if there were a few more, but this is plenty, honestly. And then you can exit the game from here as well. All in all, a pretty robust options menu. I'm actually really happy with this. Again, the accessibility options in this game are fantastic. Let's jump into the gameplay and see what it actually looks like when we play through the game, shall we? Alright, we're in the game. You play as Brok. You are an investigator, and as we've just started, there is a bit of backstory there that you're being plagued by stuff and things, and you've got a job. And naturally, all your clients are a bit out there, shall we say. You basically point to move around the building, the scene that you're in. You have a number of things that you can look at, and you will get some voice acting to sort of explain what that thing is and what's going on with it. And there is a damage bar. Which you've got to keep an eye on. If you die, then you lose, obviously. You can go in the fridge. There's a lot of things here to see and do and experience, right? But what's interesting about this is that as a point and click, you've also got combat. Now, it's very basic combat, but you basically just scroll your mouse wheel. It does take a few scrolls. It's not the most responsive, that's the word I'm looking for. It's not the most responsive mouse wheel scroll, but you can basically scroll between looking and combat. and then you can hit the things, and the things that you hit have got a HP bar, and you've got a 4 or 5 hit combo here that will do damage. You do have levels, and as you level up, you will, I'm assuming, gain more stats, so you can get more HP and stuff like that. There are plenty of interactions here that you can do, and all in all, it's pretty cool. I love the fact as well that the animation is done really, really well. Here, the reflection works almost seamlessly. It's really good. I really like this game. I'm trying to stay in this room to not spoil any of the story, because who wants to be spoiled? But honestly, I really like it. I think it's well voice acted. It's point and click done differently. And again, the animation style is good and fun. You do have a full menu here, which shows your inventory between items and food. Progress, which will show you your quests and any clues and stuff that you've got. Player, so it'll show you your level, health stat, etc. Extras, which you can unlock through the game, saves, and then you can go back into your options there as well. So there you go. This is Brok the Investigator. It comes out, or came out earlier this week. And I genuinely really, really like this game. It's one that I might play one week on stream. So there you have it, guys. Let me know in those comments down below what you think. And I shall see you all next time. Ciao, ciao.